It's most people's dreams to go abroad just because of the numerous opportunities that are there. I'm not gonna lie, but the grass is greener abroad, and just because, especially in our African countries, sometimes it's very hard to come across opportunities that will actually benefit your life. You can get an opportunity, yes, but sometimes you feel like you're going round, round, round a rat race. So I was just concerned about one thing because yes, people come here, but despite working for years, you find that some people go back home with nothing or just a substantial amount of money that is less than what they would have made if they just made better decisions. So today's video, we're just looking at why 9 reasons why most Africans abroad still end up broke or poor despite earning close to 100K a week. Because yeah, money is there, but the bills are also very much. And yeah, you just need to make sure you are prioritizing your financial life so that you don't end up making a whole lot of money but retaining none. So here are the reasons. One of them is definitely lack of budgeting, and this is this is important because if you don't budget your money, you will not know where your money is going. Budgeting is basically something that is supposed to tell you yes. People look at budgeting as like constraining you or restraining you from like buying whatever you want, but that's not how it is. Budgeting is just supposed to tell you yes, you want to travel, okay, but you need to prioritize your rent, you need to prioritize your school fees, and then you can save an extra amount maybe for vacation or whatever. So you need to budget, and basically there's different ways of budgeting. There's a zero based budget, there's a 70-20-10, and there's a 50-30-20 methods, which are just dividing your money in different categories. So the other thing that is mostly keeping a lot of Africans broke here is also staying in the same job forever. Like we've come here, of course, for most immigrants, what they do is care jobs, disability work, basically cleaning, like they're not white collar jobs, they're not corporate jobs, and they're not bad jobs, they have good money, but at the end of the day, it can really get boring, and you can feel like your mind is not growing, your mind is not expanding. And I'm sure most of you came like from Kenya with talents, you came with papers. You can actually decide, okay, I'm gonna do care work for a few years, maybe after I finish paying my school fees, um I'm gonna look into corporate work, or I'm gonna look into business. There's different businesses that people can do here. So we need to do better, not remain in the same jobs for years. Don't be a cleaner for like 50 years. I don't mean like the job is bad, but keep challenging yourself. Okay, the other thing is definitely lifestyle inflation. The problem with abroad, there's a very high accessibility for credit. You can buy a phone on credit, you'll be paying weekly or monthly. You can go on a vacation on credit, you can buy clothes on credit, you can literally do anything on credit. You can finance your car on credit, you can do anything on credit. So you need to actually restrain yourself and tell yourself like, I don't want all this debt. And at the end of the day, lifestyle inflation comes because you feel like you're earning higher, so you need to upgrade your life, you need to upgrade your gadgets, you need to upgrade everything, you need to eat out more, you need a pet, you need to move into a much expensive house. So those are the things that upgrade your lifestyle. And the problem is you may be upgrading your lifestyle and you're not pumping your assets column. You need to be pumping your assets column so that they can pay for your liabilities. Not paying for your liabilities. At the end of the day, you will not remain with any assets. So guys, lifestyle inflation is very crazy because it creeps in without you noticing. And yeah, you just find you're making more, yes, but you're not saving more. You're just, if you are making 50K and you are saving, let's say 5K, now you're making 100K, you're still saving 5K. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so you need to upgrade your savings and your assets and with your income. The other thing that makes us stay broke even after coming here is black tax. Black tax is a big deal Black tax is basically the money that people abroad, Africans abroad, are expected to send back home just because they are thought to be making more money, or they are thought to have made it. And I'm not saying it's bad to like help people at home, but what I usually say is, don't take onto your wheelbarrow everybody's trash. You are not God. You cannot solve everyone's problems. And sometimes those giant projects are like draining you. You're not even growing yourself, you're not growing your assets. At the end of the day, you have a life too. You need to plan for your future, you need to plan for your family if you plan to have one, you need to plan for your retirement if you want to retire. So you need to build yourself as you're building others. At the end of the day, you cannot pour from an empty cup, you know that, right? So black tax is crazy because sometimes setting boundaries and saying no is hard, and sometimes we are people pleasers, and also um you don't see that money with the same value that you could have seen it you in Kenya. You think, just $100, let me send just $100. You send. At the end of the month, you spent $600 close to black tax that could have been maintained maybe to a less amount. Yeah, guys, you need to figure out how to go around this black tax thing, because I cannot tell you like don't send money home, or don't help your family, or you just need to prioritize yourself at the end of the day, and you can help people with what's left over. Okay, am I making sense, or am I sounding selfish? The other thing that keeps us broke is drugs and alcohol and ghost money. I call it ghost money. Like that's those little pennies that you spend on I wouldn't say unnecessary stuff, but I need you to maybe cut back on it and pump it into other things. Like I understand that also most of us who come here, we might be young, and so we make money and we're like, damn, I'm making all this money. Like raha, unajua, like unapata you are buying mzinga every weekend, or you're going out every weekend, you are buying the latest trends, you pick up a coffee every morning as you go to work, you eat out daily, like ghost money. That's little pesa when you're seeing it's little. At the end of the day, it's not little. And I'm not telling you like don't ever spend on a coffee or don't ever eat out, but I just need you to look at the columns in your budget that are taking away most of your money. And some of these things we can definitely cut back. If you maybe buy 4 chupas of maybe whiskey in like a month, you can cut that into 2, put the extra money elsewhere. If you smoke, I don't know how many packets of I'm not encouraging it, but I cannot deny that it happens. You can cut that into like 1 packet, or I don't know, you can just find loopholes. Don't say you don't have money to invest while you are spending hundreds on other things that are not very helpful. The other thing that makes us stay in one place and makes us not make it as much as we would have made it is focusing too much on saving and not investing. Like Kenyans, we can make money, we work hard, but we have not mastered the art of investing. We have not mastered the art of letting money work for you, gaining passive income streams. We have not mastered that art. We have mastered the art of saving and of buying land. I will buy to ploti everywhere in Kenya, and you're not considering maybe that money that you're putting in that asset that is not generating you any sort of income could be generating another income elsewhere in like fixed income securities or something. Yeah, we need to learn how to invest, like learn about things like ETFs, offshore stocks, onshore stocks, dividend stocks. You need to understand all these things because that's how your money will work for you. And when you keep your money each year you're paid dividends. So at the end of the day, your money is working for you. And I'm not saying like don't ever buy land. By the way, don't ever think that I'm against real estate. I love real estate, but you need to prioritize your portfolio. At the end of the day, we are trying to create a diversified portfolio with land, with real estate, with bonds, with stocks, but you need to like prioritize what you want to buy at that moment. So think about investing, think about business, think about side hustles. Yeah. So the other thing that that is making us stay broke or not make enough money is not having clear and smart financial goals. This is very important. Like, what is your retirement number? What amount of money would you like to receive per month if you retire today without working? Like, let's say if you're in Kenya or you're abroad, like how much money would you be comfortable with each month? So I'm asking you, what I mean is, what passive income can be coming in for you to maintain the lifestyle that you have? Think about your goals clearly, think about them smartly, set measurable goals and attainable goals. I know we all want to be millionaires or billionaires, but not all of us are going to get there. And also, like, you can have like 50K a month and you're comfortable. Maybe your rent, your school fees, or your child's school fees, or you eat, it is equals to 50K a month. Maybe you need a portfolio that will be generating you that 50K a month. So think about what you want. Think about, do you want a portfolio of 100K? Do you want a portfolio of 20 million? Do you want a portfolio of 5 million? What is going to be comfortable enough for you? We don't all have to be at the sun. Some of us can be stars, some of us can be the moon. Like, we don't have to all have like goals of being billionaires, to be honest, because not all of us are gonna be. So set clear and smart financial goals, because let's say you need a portfolio of 5 million. You'll be making sure you're saving. Maybe over 10 years you will have reached the portfolio of 10 million, and that will be paying you it will be paying you a certain amount of money per month. So guys, that is basically it. And yeah, tell me in the comments, like, what else do you think is holding us back? And also, I think the other thing is lack of community. Like, we like to self-isolate and be like, I'm making money, I don't need all this. But when you interact with people is when you get business ideas, is when you get people who know people. Like, guys, let's do better. And yeah, thanks for subscribing, commenting, sharing. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss another episode. And also, yeah, I will link my ebooks on the description box. Please click, please go check them out. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.